Hello, welcome back to Alex React, yet another Ren reaction. This one will be the tale of Jenny and Screech, and we're about to begin. This is my first time ever listening. My expectations are high.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame?
Nah, I can't.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up all go Jenny, a boy named Screech.
Okay, there. Sinister, and, I mean, there's nothing to analyze here. He's telling the story in full, very, very clearly. And they meet. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue.
Fear like liquid nitrogen. So she's so afraid she might have a heart attack, pretty much. Or basically she needs not to have one. But this is not a good reaction. Freezing is a chance to get really hurt.
Statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an
Did he just kill her?
empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Yeah, it didn't end well. And it was that reaction. I mean, she felt something would be wrong, but then even though she had a sort of premonition, a warning, when she met with, let's call him the devil, or someone who's being enticed into the worst. This is a sad story for both. He's 14. I don't know if he's ever found himself in such a situation before. He'd just taken a life. And I know that Screech is coming up next. She lost her life for no reason. A phone and some money. Let's hear the tale of Screech. music starts lively and happy-ish, but not happy in both of these. There. Started off nice, but this isn't nice. Samuel again.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like...
Sorry, I had to pause here. He melted into the black night just like snow. He started off snow white, innocent, like a child. And now, after the Jenny tale, he's gone from white to black to the dark. He's gone from light to the dark side. Another thing is that this part of the melody reminds me of a circus for some reason. It's mocking, but it's not. He's kind of tiptoeing between this is ridiculous to this is very serious. And it is both things. It's ridiculous to take someone's life over some cash and a phone, and to switch from light to darkness over something as insubstantial as that. But it's also very serious.
Like snow, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, it does away.
So now he's panicked, and yeah, I guessed. He was 14, this was his first time doing something as bad as
babe,
that.
You in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Panicked and lashing
Siren
out.
sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights.
Oh.
Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Very short life, filled with fear. That was fear. His attack when he heard the blue lights, that was his fear. He tried one way to escape, he tried another, he lashed out, he freaked out, he was panicked, and then when he thought there's no way out, it was the fight or flight. There was no flight, so he had no choice, and there at 14 just over.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
Could guess this one.
It's such a shame.
Ah, this leitmotif is repeating. It's such a shame. I wonder if it's going to show up in Violet's tale as well. It's such a shame. No need to stop. Like, this is really connected. Ah, more serious. The tone is far more serious here. And a little sadder. But is this... No. Some of it is good, some of it is bad. This is not good, this is... Ooh. But what is it? Threats all around. Or in his head.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Sheets. Hospital? Is she sick? Hurt?
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
Oh.
Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks.
Sorry, that's sort of a beginning. It's ouch. Especially as... her mother knew. But she escapes. I hope. For real. I hope that this one won't end like the first two. Leaving at 16 and actually working. Trying to sort out her life after what's happened. I'm hearing a little bit of hope. I hope I'm right.
She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick.
No.
Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie.
She got together with the man she escaped from. I mean, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Just found the replacement for her father, who's exactly the same.
But never left.
This won't end well.
History repeats itself. He'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet?
on her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat.
No, he didn't throat. This is, no. It will be the same as the first two. It will be the same. She will not. This is the moment when it all ends.
Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet?
Yeah.
In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Gone. Gone. She's gone, man.
Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh. Oh God. All right. Oh, that. Oh God. So he knew. Did he know it was his sister? No, I probably not. I mean, they were probably adopted because I mean the way she. Yeah, he didn't know, and the tragedy repeats itself again. And it's again the same cycle, but this may sound even cruel a bit, but Screech kind of ends the cycle. At least for himself, there's no new Screech, new boyfriend. I mean, the way he called his girlfriend in the Screech video, the way he called her, he was the same as his granddad, the same as his dad. So at least the cycle ends. And it seems like with all men like that, it's fear that drives, or inadequacy, or something that they're missing, that drives the violence, the same way it did with Screech, with his fear and his panic drove him to yell at his, I guess, girlfriend over the phone that way. That's what's been happening, well, forever. Yeah. And yeah, Violet finding a man who's exactly like the man who already hurt her so much, it's also something that keeps repeating. I don't know what the psychological explanation for that is. I wish that instead of just, um, allowing that cycle to repeat itself, that I guess women like her sought a way outside to get out of the cycle, or at least, keep to themselves for a while until they figure out what they. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I mean, I've seen this in not exactly this, not as bad as this, but I've seen this in real life so many times. The violet tale, and I wish it would just end. As always, Ran Ran is disconcerting in just the right way. He should have. I don't know. Again, he does this again. Um, I'm done. I'll stop. Um, Thank you for watching, and I I hope I got it right this time, and I hope you like the reaction. Nothing to enjoy here really, but do enjoy the rest of your day at least. Thank you.